Well, we've just had a trailer for the upcoming Prometheus trailer. So, a trailer of a trailer, that's something kind of new. But anyway, we've been given a sort of first look at what's coming up. And in a couple of days, we're going to get a full trailer. I'm assuming that this will be of the teaser variety. It'll probably be along the lines of the previously leaked trailer that we'd actually watched before. Although that trailer which was leaked um, was said to be like an early cut trailer, so perhaps we'll get something a little bit different. So once again, Prometheus is the possible prequel to the 1979 film Alien. Ridley Scott, the original director, is going back to the science fiction genre, and it says that in this sort of teaser. It says, Ridley Scott's going back to the genre he redefined. He absolutely did redefine it with two films, Alien and then Blade Runner. I'm hoping that it also means that he's returning to science fiction horror, because Alien very much is a horror film. And going by the little snippets that they showed you, I think it looks like it probably is going to be a horror film. I think there's going to be an element of Stanley Kubrick in this film. I think we're going to see big questions asked, big questions of the origins and purpose of humanity explored. But they're still using that noise that was in the original Alien trailers, and that makes you think at least they're trying to market it that it's connected to Alien. I certainly think it looks like it's probably on LV426, but I've talked about all of this in previous videos. We did see a shot of one of the actresses, who I actually thought, just in the little snippet you saw, looked a bit like Ripley, and it actually reminded me of the shot in Aliens when Ripley's having the dream where she thinks she's got a chest buster in her and she's looking down, and it seems to be that's where something's happening to the character. I think we're going to get body horror. We're going to get much like Alien. Perhaps not like Cronenberg, but Alien is a sort of body horror film. The whole idea or concept of this creature laying an egg inside you and then it eating its way out. That certainly is one of those things. I think on the whole, the clips that we've seen, they look really beautifully shot, and I'm very pleased about that. Sometimes I'm surprised by Ridley Scott, because I think as a visualist, he's probably about the strongest one and the strongest directors out there in Hollywood history. He makes things look incredible, but occasionally he works on a film and it's almost as if he's on autopilot, and it's just not up there visually. This looks like he's really on his A game. It looks like he's sort of saying, no, this is going to be something special, and I think he'll realise it has to be something special, because it is connected to Alien, the film. I know he had The Duelist before that, but Alien is the film that really sort of sent him on his way in terms of filmmaking. So it looks incredibly well shot. It looks like it's got a lot of the grit and vitriol of the original Alien film, and just seeing those little snippets really made me excited for it. There's a part in the teaser where it looks as if you've got someone in a spacesuit, much like Kane in the original Alien, and it almost looks as if something's either attached to the spacesuit or is inside it. It's almost like the alien acid, kind of. I thought it sort of looked like that. We also get to see people experimenting. We see a character pull out what looks like vials of glowing liquid. Again, I think this is going to tie into the whole sort of genetic manipulation of species idea that's probably going to be contained within the story. There was a really interesting shot as well where a door opens and we see the sort of smoke come out of the doorway or fog, and we see the outline of a figure standing there, and the way they were standing made me think that they were not really entirely human, or perhaps augmented in some way. One of the things is we're seeing big bombastic CG scenes in this film, and that's okay. If anyone can get that right, Ridley Scott can. Ridley Scott's always said, do it in camera if you can. So I'm hoping there's a lot of model work in this, but we'll just have to see. CG's really the easy way out for filmmakers these days, and also budgetary wise, it's cheaper to do a lot of the time. So you're not spending days shooting. You're not spending money on your crew and all that because you're basically having a couple of people. And don't get me wrong, the digital artists are fantastic, but it I don't think it costs as much money to do those sorts of effects, and it's not as time consuming. So, but I'm hoping Ridley Scott is stuck to that idea that it is important to have models and light it the way you want to light it, and move the cameras around it the way you want to move the cameras around it, and explore the ideas as you're composing those scenes. Um, I think it's it's something I'm really looking forward to. And yeah, what do you guys think about it? I'll leave a link down below to the teaser, the trailer for the upcoming trailer. And as soon as the trailer's out, I will get a video up about it. If you want to go down memory lane, I did a review and analysis series of the first four Alien films. I didn't do Alien versus Predator. Predator? That's not even the word. Alien versus Predator, and then I spat on it. I haven't actually seen the second Alien versus Predator film, so I can't really comment on it. But the first one, I didn't think was really up to much. And yeah, if you want to go down memory lane, you can check that out. I did the first four films, but be warned, the review videos are like half an hour long, and they are analysis videos as well. But anyway, what do you think about the Prometheus trailer of a trailer, and are you excited about it? Do you think I'm correct about my feelings about it? About that I think there are elements of creation going on in there, and I think that it visually looks really stunning. What do you think about the use of CG in the film? I'll be back soon, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye for now.